are finding in today's society?
Okay, so there are many problems, although I would like to list few of them. Firstly, maybe I'll just tell the recent ones that I feel. First is the Padmavati thing that we all know, that people are, although they want the youngsters or the new generation to know the history by creating movies on that, but they don't tell the true story, and which is actually, it hurts the sentiments of the groups actually, so that's very bad. Firstly this, and secondly maybe the protest, as we know it's going on, so it creates a mess. There is so much of inconvenience that's caused to the general public, which is not truly a solution to their own problems. And thirdly maybe what can I say, okay, thirdly maybe relating to the central government regulations, maybe GST, which people although don't know exactly what is it, but then still mainly the business people, the traders who are there, they are facing problems of tax payments and all those stuffs relating to taxation matters. And fourthly maybe in the international scenario that's going on, maybe in the international, maybe as we all know, the Rohingyas thing, that they're not getting proper shelters, so there are many international issues which the country still needs to face. And so rather than cursing on the government, they should itself do something towards it, whatever they can do on their own parts. And yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Hello friends, now you can see I have reached to a factory location. You can see the smoke. This is the factory. This is the sugarcane factory. Now I will ask the people of here what are their problems. I may find someone. Let me see. This is the factory, you can see. Hi friends. अंकल जी, आपको यहाँ पे मील में रहते हो आप, फैक्ट्री के पास, आपको क्या क्या दिक्कत होती है?
ये छाई उड़ती है, इसको जो आँखों में वो परेशानी आई, छाई आँखों में पड़ जा है।
हाँ।
मतलब ये पानी ये निकल रहा है, गंदा पानी, इसकी प्रदूषण की सड़क में बहुत बदबू आ गया है, बहुत
बदबू आती है बहुत।
हाँ।
अच्छा अच्छा।
और ऐसे ही जैसे वो पानी में घोंघाट हो जाए तो मशीन चल रही है ये।
अच्छा अच्छा, बहुत तेज आवाज आती होगी।
हाँ, बहुत तेज आवाज हुआ।
और ये छाई का कुछ कर, छाई बहुत ज्यादा आती है, इससे सफाई वफाई करनी पड़ती है आपको?
हाँ, सफाई करनी पड़ जा।
अच्छा अच्छा, ठीक है, थैंक यू अंकल जी।
अच्छे से भैया।
Hello friends, I am here in village. Now let me find someone here so that I can find some problems. I can see those guys. Let me go to them. As now you have seen, I have reached to this person, and now I will ask one of these assistants so that him, can you help me in making video?
इनसे पूछो भैया, ई का खेत है ये।
सर, यहाँ पे आपको खेतों में फसल उगाने में यहाँ पे क्या क्या दिक्कत होती है? जैसे आपके घर बहुत दूर होंगे यहाँ से?
हाँ जी, हाँ, 2-3 किलोमीटर पड़ जाते हैं।
तो आपको ठंड में आना पड़ता है यहाँ पर?
हाँ जी, आना तो पड़ता है, अपना साइकिल है, कभी बुग्गी में आ जाओ, कभी साइकिल में आ जाओ। अब कभी कभी ट्रैक्टर का भी काम होता है, यहाँ ट्रैक्टर लेके आ जाओ, आना तो पड़ता है, कभी ना कहीं अपना खेत है भाई, जोतना तो पड़ेगा ही।
अरे बिजली सही आती है यहाँ पे?
बिजली का जी ऐसा सीन है, कभी हफ्ते भर का सीन है, हफ्ते में एक हफ्ता आती है रात में, एक हफ्ता आती है दिन में। अब रात वाला सीन इतना बुरा हो जाता है, ठंड पड़ी है, इतनी भयंकर ठंड हो रही है आजकल। ठंड में भाई आना पड़ता है, अपना खेतों में पानी देना पड़ता है।
अच्छा, तो आपको खेतों में पानी देने के लिए आना पड़ता है, दिक्कत होती है? फिर
दिक्कत तो होती है जब बिजली नहीं आती, बिजली कभी दिन में आ रही है कभी रात में, अब पता भी नहीं लगता, जिस टाइम बिजली आई उसी टाइम घर से निकलना पड़ता है।
अच्छा, तो ऐसा नहीं कर सकते आप, कहीं पानी रोक के रख लो और फिर जब दिन में निकाल दो?
कहाँ रोक के रखेंगे? अगर हम रोक के भी रखते हैं तो ज़मीन पड़ेगी उसके लिए। अब हम जब खेती करेंगे या ज़मीन में पानी रोकेंगे, एक ही काम होगा।
सही है जी। What problems do you face in education system in India? Is it about the teachers or is it about the uh, quality education in cheaper prices?
I would say it's the whole system that's the problem. The education in India is more of a theoretical based rather than practical based. So if somehow we could simulate the real world environment on a smaller scale and give it to the student, so the student can do the hands-on practice and can understand the concept, that would help him in a very good way. Because when we see stuff, we usually forget that, but when we do stuff, we remember it for our lifetime. Like just take example of normal mathematical concept, GCD, LCM. We know that how to calculate GCD, how to calculate LCM, but we don't know the real life usage of these concepts. So it's really important to know the real life usage along with the concepts when we study.
And what do you think about women's security in India? Is it safe, or is it getting more and more drastically?
The steps are being taken to improve it, and but I would really suggest that an engineer should come up with some system where, like, let's take a situation that if a woman is in some unforeseen situation, she would not get enough time to take out the phone and make an emergency call. So it's really important if we could have some system which could detect the unforeseen situation on base of some motions or sensors and make an emergency call by itself. I know many watches are there in the market, but they are of huge price and not everyone can afford them. So it's better to integrate something with the mobile, because now every person has a mobile nowadays.
And do you feel safer while traveling as you are a girl? And what problems do you face while traveling?
While traveling, as a woman, I guess the situation is covered in the previous explanation. But the major problem faced during traveling is that we don't know when a bus is going to arrive and when a bus is going to depart. So basically, we don't have any live tracking of the buses. So if you could get a system or an application where we could directly detect at which place the bus is, so that we can manage our timing accordingly, then that would be great.
What are the problems you feel that needs to be focused upon?
One of the major problems that I think should be addressed is problem of irrigation in agriculture sector. Like there's very much shortage of water, and still there is so much wastage of water. So there needs to be a system which monitors irrigation and all that.
So what problems are you facing that you feel that should be covered?
So as I am living in the Delhi, and pollution level is very high. So we face very lots of problem, like we can't go outside without wearing mask. And so if solution to this pollution should be come out, so it will help.
Oh,
What problems do you face in your daily life, according to you?
As we know that every people in our India or in our world have some problem, some kind of problem every people have.
No,
But the major problem of our country is the education. By not we do not get education, we cannot do anything by not proper education. ठीक है ना? The major problem of our India is education for the poor people, today. I am not saying about me that my specific condition is not that, but I think of for the welfare of the society, for the poor people who are living here in our society, for the welfare of the society, that they do not get a proper education today, because this is due to lack of money. Their financial problem is not good, that their parents do not afford their children to go outside the city to some another city for the education.
So for you, according to you, money is a problem in education.
Yes, money is a problem.
So what?
Also to travel. So because they are who are studying outside the city, there are much more rent of the students, of cost of living. Their
Cost of living is high in
their cost
outside
of
the
living
city.
is high, and private
Private
institutions,
institution fees are
fee structure is very more
okay.
for the student or other branches.
Okay.
Fee structure is very more, and their foods and their rent,
And
house rent,
any other problem in your daily life? What you face in anything like traveling or something like else?
Yes, for traveling, that he want to go outside the city for 2 to 3 days, he may get outside the city.